Yo, yiggity yo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews! So today, we're going to continue with some more Studio Series reviews, and we're going to review, you can already see him, yes, we're going to review the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Bumblebee movie Thundercracker. Now, this is my third version of the mold, and I don't mind owning it again for the third time because I love this mold. This mold is a freaking awesome mold, I will say. It's a really awesome, fantastic mold in my opinion. I really dig it. But before I go into deep detail with this figure, we're going to take a look at the packaging for a bit right here. So you do have a nice CGI image of Thundercracker in all of his glory right there. He's number 89 of Studio Series. His name is Thundercracker. He's indeed a Decepticon. Transformers logo on the side, Generations. You can see the backdrop of the Cybertronian battle scene right there. He's from the Bumblebee movie, the Karatomi Generations. You got Hasbro. And this side of the box, you have number 89 Studio Series, Thundercracker's head. Then you got the Voyager class right there. And you have the Autobot symbol, which shouldn't be there. It should be a Decepticon symbol. I don't know.
Hasbro, really? You really want me to give you the finger? You seriously want me to give you the finger? Please fix this. Fix this thing right now. When you sell off Decepticons, put Decepticon symbols on there, not Autobot symbols. It doesn't make any sense. Seriously, Hasbro, really? Why? Jeez, man. Jeez, Hasbro. You really have to make me mad because of this thing. Hey. Of course, no plastic. Really? Nope. Really? No plastic. Wow, Hasbro.
Wow. Anyway. I just want, the viewers to to see something entertaining, see me getting angry at Hasbro, whatever, I don't know. But there you have the back of the box, which showcases the obligatory product information. You have the big screen inspired, the Decepticon symbol, Thundercracker, Bumblebee movie. You got the alt mode, the robot mode, 29 steps. And what does the bio say? The bio says, Thundercracker and the Seekers are ordered by Shockwave to destroy the Autobot launch pad to stop their escape. Very nice. Got Cybertron Falls as well. And that is pretty much it for this box right here. So, we're going to move to the work. Tongue, please work. Anyway, we're going to move to the review table and see what the big deal is with this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Thundercracker fully transformed into his Cybertronian Tetrajet alt mode. And yeah, just like the other versions, the previous two versions of the mold, it looks really interesting, very cool looking, and yeah, it definitely looks like the Tetrajet that we saw in the film itself, and I really love the look of this thing. Love this jet mode. I've always loved this design, and yeah, it looks cool. I love this thing. I absolutely love it, and yes, people are going to complain about this thing sticking out on the bottom, but that is supposed to be there. It's a Cybertronian jet mode. It's not supposed to look elegant. So, yeah, but looks good. I love this version of the mold. I love the Thundercracker version, as well as Thrust, as well as Starscream as well. And yeah, you got the nice red nose cone right there. He's all decked out in blue with some white paint on the wings and the red stripage as well. Got a little bit of a dull yellowish translucent plastic for the cockpit, and yeah, I got the Decepticon symbols on the wings as well. You can see all these weapons are stored in the jet mode, and yeah, it looks good. Looks pretty good. Nice thrusters molded into place right there, molded in a dark grayish plastic, and a little bit of red there as well. I wish they had completed the red paint right here. They stopped like right there. I wish they had continued it down right there, and then I wish they had continued the red stripe as well right here. They could have just done it, a little bit of extra red paint here and there to finish off the stripe. So, well, we got what we got, but it's still a very solid jet mode in my opinion. I really love this jet mode. I've always loved this jet mode. So, and really cool looking in blue. So yeah, I like this one in blue. So yeah, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. So, so without further ado, let us bring in all the Cybertronian, the Bumblebee movie Decepticons that appeared in the Cybertron scene. So I'll be right back. And there you have it. There we have Thundercracker compared with his mold mate Starscream and Thrust, and with the Core Class Ravage, with the Core Class Shockwave, and the Voyager Class Bumblebee movie Soundwave. And yeah, very nice looking group of Decepticons from the Cybertron scene. I really dig these figures, and I hope we get a full-sized Shockwave soon from the Bumblebee movie. I hope anyway. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. So yeah, but yeah, that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons right here. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much done with the jet mode itself. What you see is what you get. You know, it's basically a repaint of the Bumblebee movie Starscream toy. You know, yeah, with some with a little bit of a remolding, you know, with the head. So yeah, because he does have a different head sculpt compared to Starscream. So I'm not sure if he shares the same head sculpt with Thrust. So I don't know, but we'll see when we get down to robot mode comparison. So of course, you know, you can, you know, position the wings however you want here. Whoops, I untabbed this null-ray thing, so whoops, no, stay there, thank you. So you can bring up the wings like that if you really want to, you know, it's a thing you can do, you know, yeah, it's a thing you can do. So anyway, focus camera, focus, thank you. So yeah, so he does have some articulation in the jet mode, but so that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're going to transform Thundercracker into his robot mode right now, so let's get down to it. So just untab his weapons. We will just untab the weapons right there, put it off to the side, and also untab this weapon right here. Just untab this and put that off to the side for now. So I'm going to raise this section up just like that, and then split this like so. And you want to bring down the nose cone right here. Just bring all this down just like that, and there you go. So now you want to bring out the wings, flip up the wings just like so, and you want to take his arms and unfold them, and you want to rotate them around like so until they click into place. Boop, there we go. And just bring down the arms, rotate the arms, rotate the arm 180. So there we go, and just flip out hand, and there you have one arm all done. And do the same thing on the other side. Just swing this out, click that into place, rotate it down, and just rotate this around, and then flip out his hand just like that, and we have the arms pretty much all done. So now you want to take this entire piece right here. This is the legs, so you want to take this and just untap this and just bring all this around just like so, just like that, just like that. There we go. And make sure that this this white piece is feeding through the gap right there. Just bring all this around just like that. There we go. So now you want to make sure that this slot right here, you can see it. There we go. There's a slot right there that goes into goes over this this tab that's sticking out. So just bring this down until that clicks into place. That clicks into place. There we go. It's nice and secure. There we go. So just I'm gonna raise up the camera a little bit more so you can see what I am doing right here. So there we go. All right. So now we can continue. So you want to split the legs right here, split them, and just rotate them to the side like so, and just bring this down, and then bring this panel. Actually, no, bring this down like so. Bring that down, and then flip down the foot, and then just close all this up. Close all that up. There we go. There we got one leg all done. Do the same thing on the other side. Just rotate this around and flip this panel up like so, and then do the same. And do my brain is not functioning today. Anyway, so just bring this down, flip this panel around, flip this panel down. there's a lot of flipping right here. So just bring down the foot like so, and then close this up, bring this over like so, and then there you go. You have the legs all done. You want to take this piece right here, just flip this out like so, and then bring these out, just like that, and there you go. So we're almost done. We just need to situate the wings right here. You want to bring this up like so, bring that up like so, and then flip the wings to the back like so, and they'll tab into place just like that, and then flip that up, tab that in, and bring this down. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we are done. So there you go. There you have Thundercracker fully transformed into his robots mode. And yeah, much like the other versions of the mold, I really like this robot mode. I really dig the robot mode design for this Cybertronian Thundercracker. I think he looks really good. He's lacking a lot of paint though, because you can see his legs, they're all plain blue, and yeah, I wish they had put in more white and red on the legs. That would have been nice, you know. That would have looked a lot better if they had painted the legs with white and red. But oh well, yeah, I guess we have to live with it. But anyway, overall he still looks good. He still looks nice. It looks like a nice figure, and he's very solid, very solid in my opinion. Looks good. So let's look at the head sculpt. So yes, this head sculpt is very quite similar to the head sculpt that Thrust has. So I'm still not sure if it's the same head with Thrust. No, I'm still not sure about that. So they used the Starscream body, you know, without the cone head section, with the head from Thrust, I believe. I don't know, because it looks like Blitzwing's head, but we know that Thrust doesn't share the head with Blitzwing. I know that because I have seen the comparisons. I have both Blitzwing and Thrust, so I know whether the heads are different or not, are different or the same. So I do know. So, but you can see the arms are nicely detailed. You know, with a little bit of red on the elbow part. You know, and a little bit light grayish with a lot of dark gray plastic as well. And you can see a little bit of white and red peeking out from the wings. And you know, you can rotate these wings up like so if you really want to, but you know, per the pictures, they want to have the wings pointed down so you can see the red and white, you know, facing you. So yeah, so it's not plain blue. So yeah, but yeah, he looks nice. He looks good. Looks good in my opinion. Articulation is the same as Thrust and Starscream. So you've seen the articulation. You've seen how the articulation works like 2 times already. So I'm not gonna do it the 3rd time. So yeah, just want to save time. You know, just for the sake of time, we're not gonna go through the articulation because it's the same as Thrust and Starscream. You know, with a head joint, you have a little bit of waist swivel, you know, legs can move out with ankle tilts. You know how this works. So yeah, so now we can just talk about the weapons, and we can plug these weapons onto the figure. So for the handgun, so there is a focus camera. There is a post right there. There it goes over the hand, and just plug this in. Plug this onto his hand, like so. There we go. He can shoot things now, and we can plug these onto these wings, like so. And these do plug in very securely, you know, compared to Thrust, where one of the guns don't even stay on the wings very securely. So these guns do stay in very securely; they don't fall off. So which is really a nice fix to that issue that I had with Thrust. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, now he's ready for the battle. Yeah, I really dig this figure. I really like him. He's fun to mess with. I do quite like him. So let us get down to the size comparisons right now. And there you go. There we have Thundercracker compared with his other Decepticon teammates from the opening scene of the Bumblebee movie. So we have Core Class Ravage, Core Class Shockwave, and You know, we have Bumblebee movie Soundwave, we got Thrust, and finally Starscream. And I want to take a look at Thrust and Thundercracker for a bit here, so you can see the head sculpts of the both of them. Yeah, they have the same head sculpts, but I will say I do like the detail on this head sculpt a lot better. So yeah, the detail on this head sculpt is nice, but it's kind of, this one is more refined. There's more depth into the detail of this head sculpt. So I do like the head sculpt on this one a lot better. So yeah. So yeah, they do have the same head sculpts, but it's nice that both Starscream and Thundercracker have different head sculpts, and then Thundercracker has the wings pointed down, whereas Starscream has the wings pointed up. So there's a little bit more difference, you know, between the two. So yeah, difference in transformation. So, but yeah, although they look pretty good with each other, and yeah, and Shockwave, poor Shockwave, he gets the short end of the stick here because, you know, he's very, very small compared to the other Decepticons. Well, at least he's bigger than Ravage. I nearly did a hiccup right there. So yeah, but all in all though, they look good together. I really love these figures a lot. So yeah, especially the Seekers. I love the Seekers. So the Seekers are really colorful now. So I hope they do a Skywarp version soon. And I heard it's gonna be next year until the Skywarp. It's gonna be until next year, and then Skywarp will come out. So yeah. So I can't wait to get that Skywarp version for next year in the Studio Series line. So yeah. All right. So that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series number 89 Voyager class Thundercracker from the Bumblebee movie. And yeah, you know, very nicely done figure. You know, I don't have a lot to say about this figure. You know, it's just a recolor of the Cybertronian Starscream mold, you know, from the Bumblebee movie, and you know, with the same head sculpt with Thrust, you know, with it's the same mold all over again in different colors. So but I do like these colors. I really like these colors a lot. It looks good in blue and with a little bit of red and a bit of white there or so. You can see the red on the toes as well. My only complaint is that I wish the legs were painted in red and white. You know, if okay, they can keep the blue, but they could have just, you know, painted the legs with some red and white over it, so that it looks more beautiful. So that's my only major complaint. But other than that, I don't have any other issues. All the joints are nice and solid. They're nice and snug. You know, the null rays here, they plug in very securely on these wings, so that I don't have any issue with. He has good articulation all around. Yeah, he still has the ankle tilts. He has a waist swivel. Has the head joint. You know, he doesn't have wrist swivels, unfortunately, but I'm fine with that. You know, I don't really need my robots to have wrist swivels because, in my opinion, wrist swivels aren't important on the figure. So that's just me. That's just how I feel about wrist swivels. It's not really important. You know, it's not that important. You know. Yeah, I don't think it's important, but yeah, all in all though, he looks good in robot mode, he looks good in jet mode. You know, the transformation is smooth, it's enjoyable, so it definitely works as it should. So all in all though, it's a really, really well done figure in my opinion. You know, whether it's a repaint or not, it's still a nicely done figure. And yeah, I've always loved this mold, and I don't mind owning it again for the third time. So better hope for a Skywarp version, because we need a Skywarp. Since we have Starscream, we got Thrust, we got Thundercracker, we need Skywarp now. You know, just please give us a Skywarp. Please do a Skywarp, Hasbro. Please, I'm hoping for a Skywarp that's in black and purple and light gray. So hopefully. So, all right. So yeah. All right. I you know, so. With this Thundercracker now, we have two Studio Series Thundercrackers. We have the first Studio Series Thundercracker, which was the repaint of Nitro Zeus with a new head. But in my opinion, this is definitely the better choice for a Thundercracker because he actually was in the movie. The other Thundercracker wasn't even in the movie, so yeah, in my opinion, definitely go with this one. Go with this Thundercracker instead. This Thundercracker definitely looks like a Thundercracker. The other version, no. I'm not too crazy about the first Studio Series Thundercracker, but this one is a win for me. A win-win situation for me. I do think that this is the better choice for a Studio Series Thundercracker because it makes more sense. It makes more sense than the other version. The other version was cool, but I wasn't interested in that. So, but yeah. Definitely go with this one if you really want a Studio Series Thundercracker. But yeah, I got this figure from My Toy M Corp. That is where I got it. But if you really want a Thundercracker for yourself, hunt it down somewhere. But if you're in Malaysia, you definitely should check out My Toy M Corp. It's a good online store. It's you can go to the shop itself in M Corp Mall. If you're in Malaysia, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. They do sell third-party stuff. They sell a lot of Hasbro stuff, and yeah, definitely do check out the stores in M Corp Mall. They have a lot of good stuff. I've been there multiple times a long time ago, and it still holds up. You know, the shops still hold up very well. Has good stuff. A lot of the new stuff is there, and yeah, it's a good store. But if you're elsewhere, you know, in the U.S., you know, you can check your Walmarts, Targets, or anything. You know, just hunt it down somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot to rank this guy. Before I go, I'm gonna rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10. So from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this guy a good 9 out of 10. He just needed paint on his legs, and that's it. You know. If he had paint on his legs, he'll be a 10 out of 10. But without the paint on his legs, he's a 9 out of 10. Still a great figure in my opinion. Still a really good mold. And yeah, one of the best molds I've messed with in the Studio Series line. Still a really well done figure. 9 out of 10. Good score. And yeah, I'm very pleased. And happy with my purchase. So, alright, so that is pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series number 89 Voyager class Bumblebee movie Thundercracker. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to the all one, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita One. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.